Like, Haagen-Dazs got nothing on these buttercups, baby. Hi everyone, my name is Robin Wood. So I wanted to do a Q&A for a while, but unfortunately I don't have time to ask people to send me questions, so instead I am asking questions that nobody asked. That's right, you didn't ask, I'm answering. What inspired you to begin making content with your first season? I believe it was Vernal Equinox 2023. I was in a room party with Mark, Kyle, Kiwi, and Sai, and we were talking about YouTube and stuff, and I was like, man, Kyle, I miss your content. I wish you or somebody would make videos like that again. And Kyle was like, why don't you do that? Why don't you start a YouTube channel? I'm like, that's the smartest thing you've ever said. Why don't I do that? So I immediately flew home from Vernal Equinox and immediately started this channel. God, I've come far since then. Why do you keep mentioning older furry creators? A lot of those people got me into this fandom, even though they don't really upload much anymore. But I also know that a lot of them, they also kind of miss like the magic that was in this fandom before COVID hit. Me and a lot of people who now do have these full suits also miss that magic because we weren't able to experience it. But I'm pretty sure what we enjoyed about that magic is basically what you can see at like medium-sized cons or smaller cons. A lot of those smaller conventions definitely seem to have that magic that I enjoy about the fandom. Do you want to collaborate with anyone? I do want to collaborate with people, I just don't know how. So I guess if you want to collaborate with me, whether you're a photographer, an artist, YouTuber, a dentist, I don't know what you're gonna do there, clean my teeth or something. If you want to collaborate with a video, hit me up. Why do you have a colored border around your thumbnails? So the colored borders, in my opinion, I feel like help like make my videos stand out a bit, because when you look at a lot of furry YouTube videos, a lot of them can kind of blend together. So I feel like having my thumbnails have a colored border that's the same color as like the font on screen definitely helps my video stand out. You know it's a Robin video because not only does it have me on it, but because of those colored borders and stuff. Are you ever going to get a full suit of Robin? I do want to get a full suit of Robin. That is going to take some time and money. I don't know if I have enough yet to pay for a full suit of Robin, especially since I'm spending almost $1,000 going to every single con every 2 months. I don't know if I'm going to get it from my maker, SkyPro. I have been looking at my friend Aiko with Furries, so I might get a full body from them. It would be a nice upgrade to have a full bodysuit instead of just the Kigu all the time. I definitely gotta find a better paying job. Is there anything you want to try in the fandom? I want to try like doing dances and like dance comps and stuff. I am doing the Furry Migration dance comp and Floor Wars that's coming up. I just realized I don't know when this video is going to be out, so maybe it's already happened. I have no idea. Maybe art. I'm not the best artist. I can draw. Not good, not bad. I can just draw. There's definitely a lot of things I want to try out and experience with the fandom. Do you have any boundaries? So there'll be times where like strangers will come up to me at cons and start touching me, which is like a huge no-no. But I have realized that I need to like start setting more of my boundaries and letting people know that, hey, I don't really feel comfortable about this. I need you to step away from me a bit and just give me some space. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that to anybody here, but if I do have to say something to you, then you'll know because I'll tell it to you. Please be careful with me. I'm a shy dear boy. I'm fragile. I'm scared. Have you tried the Selena Gomez Oreos? If you were an Oreo, what flavor would you be? I think I would be an Oreo flavor. I think I would be a s'mores flavor because I kind of look like a campfire s'mores, kind of. You know, you got that toasted marshmallow chocolate kind of look, you know? If you're wondering what Selena Gomez tastes like, she's kind of yummy. Why do you showcase photos at the end of your video? I want to kind of give back to my community and just people who take photos of me in general, I guess. So I know that Kyle used to like showcase art at the end of his videos, so that's kind of something that I want to do, is showcase something at the end of my video that people can enjoy. So originally it started off as photos because I just had photos of myself and photos my friends took. 3 pieces of fan art as well that I showcased like when I very first started my channel that I showed off, but ever since then it's mainly just been photos because that's mainly what I've had access to. Not to mention that FurTrack helps out a lot with having a huge array of photos of myself that I can look at. It helps to just grab something from there and shout out photographers and support our friends in this community. I'm just saying, if you do want to draw fan art of me, make sure to tag me on Blue Sky. Otherwise, if you're a photographer and also want to like show off photos of me, let me know. I usually check FurTrack almost all the time, so if you upload there, I definitely get it there. What is your biggest struggle with content creation? There's a few things. My area of recording is kind of small. As you can tell, it's just a corner in my room. I think another thing that makes filming videos hard is just like energy and like motivation, a lot of that stuff. Obviously, I work a ton at my job, especially now that I'm a shift manager. I have to work a lot. I mainly do closing shifts every night, so most of the time, my schedule usually looks like waking up at 2 p.m., going to work at 5 p.m., getting home at 12 a.m., and then like going to bed at like 6 a.m. So it's kind of rough. Not to mention my family doesn't really like me making noise like past 10 p.m. when they go to bed. It gets kind of hard to film videos, especially when I wake up in the morning knowing I have to go to work. I don't really feel like making videos. The main times I really have to make videos is usually around like 9 to 10 p.m. on days where I don't work or I just got home from work if I'm working a day shift. That's one of the biggest reasons why I've struggled with content creation, I'd say. I just realized I'm going into every single reason of why I hate being a content creator. Love that. So a third thing about it too is that I kind of just film whatever on the spot. Like I don't really have like a script or anything. I wrote a script for this video just so that I know what I want to say on camera so that I don't get sidetracked. Editing's been a struggle for me as well when it comes to editing. I don't like editing videos where like I'm not really invested in, where most of the time I just kind of throw my suit on, record whatever, and then just edit whatever. And I don't really feel motivated to edit because of that. What's better, deer or foxes? Deer. Deer are the best. Deer are the best things ever. They are better than stinky, dumb foxes. Deer are cute and silly and goofy, and there's no way that foxes could be better than deers, okay? Deer are forest puppies, and that makes them better than foxes. Can I click the subscribe button? Yes, in fact, you can hit the subscribe button down below. I'm holding it upside down. You can hit the subscribe button on my channel to stay up to date with my videos. And while you're at it, don't forget to leave a pause up and leave a comment down below what your favorite Raid Shadow Legends ad is. And also, if you want to, leave a comment down below if you want to ask me questions so that I can actually answer them instead of having nobody ask me questions. Leave a comment down below, a question that you want to ask me that I'll answer at some point. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye!